Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode of Adventures with Hobbs, the last day of filming with this man right here. He actually has to leave today. What time? About.
We gotta be. Let's see.
Got to be there no later than what, 5:36. Yeah. So we are taking him to a new pond. It's not new to us, not new to you, but new to him. We're just gonna fish. So we have plans to make a bunch of videos, different ponds. One video, one pond, one video, another pond, and then a couple videos out on the Hobbzilla. Well, when we got to one pond, you'll see that we're not sure what happened, but every fish in that pond was dead. And that was the only pond in the surrounding area that was like that. So that canceled out that video. We still don't know what happened to that pond. The owners went by there and checked it out too, and they had said that they didn't do nothing to the pond nor around it. They didn't spray nothing or anything like that. And the owner of that pond has multiple ponds on the farm, so that's the only one that whatever happened. We're not 100% sure what happened, but so that kind of took out that video idea. But anyway, we're at this pond. There's a lot of fish in this pond, nothing really big. There's a lot of fish, but it's growing up and the water level's really down, so we'll see. All right, y'all. Pond 1 disappointed. So we're at pond 2. This is probably gonna be the last pond of the day because he's got to get home, and now he's got to have to take a shower, pack his bags, and we got a 2-hour drive to the airport. It's been hot. There we go. There's one. First fish of the day. Woo woo! On the board. That June bug. They like that June. That big old swamp donkey right there, y'all. Thank you, buddy, for biting. All right, y'all. We're going to pond number 3. Try it out for just a few minutes before we have to leave. Call it quits. This one's dried out as much as the first one. Normally, as you can see, this little creek bed is usually slap full, running down, and we have all, we have to step through it or step on rocks, whatever. But there's no water going through that at all. So this one's down as far as is the other one. So we are going to try one more pond. Now this pond, me and Austin and the wife has caught fish, some big fish actually, and put in this pond. All right, y'all, last pond of the day. So far we've only caught one ginormous 10-pound bass. It only was 10 pounds if you look real closely in the camera. But this pond here, like I said, we've done challenges here. We've done big fish challenges, homemade bait challenges. We've done a lot of challenges here. And we also have this little, I call it the private pond here. And this is where we was getting all of our little minnows for tank and little brims. But as you can see, like normally this thing is flushing with water, a lot of water. And this right here is slap full, but it's even shallower here. And the water runs out. But it doesn't even have hardly no water coming out of this. It's just dry and it's hot, and we haven't had no rain in a while. You didn't even say nothing. She didn't call. Hey, show Austin. Show Austin. Come show the camera. Where'd you catch it at? Over there where I had that bite?
He took off good. I'm like, I don't got. I lost him at first.
Good job, babe. Again, she don't say nothing. She just catches it and gets it on land, and then she'll say, "Hey, I got one." So, listen, y'all drop it in the comments. Tell her she needs to start saying something so we can put it on film that she actually can catch fish. Cause right now it don't look like it. She don't catch them on camera. She just catches them off camera. So, I mean, I don't know. What's that tell y'all? Y'all comment below. Say, Erica, you need to let us know when you catch fish so we can get it on camera. Oh, she got another one. She done got another one. She got another one. Yep. But these lures can be found at Vantage Tackle. What shirt you got on? Vantage Tackle. Again, these lures can be found at Vantage Tackle, y'all, so y'all be sure to go check them out. We'll put the description in the link. I keep getting that backwards. I always say we'll put the link in the description, or the description in the link. Yeah, but I mean, what I mean is we're gonna put the link in the description. We'll put the link in the description, right? Yeah. I always say we'll put the description in the link. I always say it backwards. When you bring them Florida boys to Tennessee to fish, how do they cast their fish? Gotta get it out there.
Gotta get it.
It's been a tough day, man. Like, just so hot. All the ponds are drying up. Not saying they ain't biting. We did catch 3 today. We went to 3 ponds and we spent 15 minutes per pond at the most. And we ain't been here about 15 minutes, and we gotta cut it short. Like I said, Austin's got a plane ride and he's gotta be there. His plane leaves at 6:20. It's 12. And he still got a shower, get packed up, and then it's a 2-hour drive to the airport. So we just wanted to try to get out and catch a couple more before he left. Well, overall, you got to fish some way different lakes than what you're used to, huh?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game here, but felt like
excuse me, bless me.
Felt like we adapted very well.
Yeah. I mean, we really let's see. He flew in Tuesday night. Wednesday was we just pond hopped for a bit. Well, we was going to shoot 2 videos Wednesday at 2 different ponds. Well, one of the video ideas that we've had, it got cut really short because the pond that we went to, again, you know, you heard me say it earlier in this video and in prior videos, we don't know what happened, but every fish was dead, and it has been dead because it had, you could smell them. So they had been dead for a minute. So that kind of blew that idea out of the water. That was gonna be a big fish challenge because there was a lot of small bass in there, but there's 2 or 3 tanks, and I've caught them. So we was gonna do a big fish challenge there. We was gonna do a 1 bait challenge, you know, and we ended up having to move that to another thing. So that kind of put a damper on some of the challenges that we had. But, and we, you know, more or less, I took him to Dale Hollow, and you know, I got to show him how hard that lake is to fish without, you know, you're fishing 50, 60, 70 foot of water out there. And if you're not used to fishing offshore for bass, it shows. And I'm not used to it either. I'm learning it still. Then we went to the Cumberland. He caught his first spotted bass, first smallmouth bass. Had a couple rock basses.
Yeah.
He let go, or he lost them. But anyway, overall, man, we had good times, made some good videos, and absolutely enjoyed the company for sure. And then, oh yeah, Old Hickory.
Old Hickory.
Old Hickory.
Big.
Yeah, Old Hickory did us pretty good.
It did.
We caught
Some
over a dozen fish, but you know,
definitely some weird.
man,
Some.
yeah, throwing a buzz bait in 90-degree weather, sun shining, midday. That's something that's unheard of. I've been fishing for a long time and I've never threw a buzz bait at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've been waiting to do this for how long?
Since April, I think.
Since April. I kind of told you about it, but it's been a lot longer and it never happened. So we gotta do it now. Anyway, 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Well, actually in August, it'll be 7 years ago. I walked out of the jail cell and went to y'all's house. We started fishing that, like, right then, right? So pretty much, I've always told everybody, even on my YouTube, starting out, I've always said, you know, my kids saved my life. You know, they took me in, they, you know, let me stay there, get sober. My son-in-law was like the bread and butter of it. Like, take me fishing. I start getting sick, get tired, you take me home, get up, let's go fishing again. And I've always wanted to do something special for you since that day, right? And as much as me and you have done pond hopping and graduated to your boat, now I have a boat, and now we fish stuff all the time. I thought it would be special to do something for you that had to do with fishing. Hang on. So, anyway, like, this doesn't even amount to anything that you have done for me, but it's just like, it's something special that I wanted to do for you. And I've tried to do it for a long time, and my buddy at Combat Lures come through clutch. I mean, when I say clutch, come through clutch. So. Those are custom hand-painted lures from Combat Lures. I reached out to so many people, and my buddy Terry at Vantage Tackle hooked me up with Combat Lures, and I told him pretty much the story, and I said, I'll pay for them, man, I just need them done. And he's like, dude, I'll do them for free.
These are cool. Thanks, buddy. Oh,
I love you.
I love you, buddy. I can't fish with those though.
I know, that's what I told you.
I wouldn't. God, you being a Gator fan, how do you feel right now? You had to put that aside, didn't you?
Yeah.
I love you too.
These are custom paint swim baits, and I don't even know if the camera's doing it justice, because like they're sick, and it's got the FSU on it, the FSU colors. But anyway, he could do anything that you want him to do. Combat Lures also stocks at Vantage Tackle, so if y'all like these, be sure to go check out Vantage Tackle. There's so many baits.